Hansel and Gretel live with their father and aunt in a little house near a forest.
Their father cut wood to get money, but he was very poor. They were all very hungry.
There's no more money, there's no more food for us to eat.
Then Hansel and Gretel cannot live here. We must leave them in the forest.
No, we can't do that.
But we must do it.
Hansel and Gretel were in their bedroom, but they heard everything.
I have an idea.
He went outside to get some stones.
The next day, they all went into the forest. Hansel put the stones on the path.
Wait here. We want some wood. Okay?
Hansel and Gretel waited all day. Then they found all the stones on the path and walked home.
Hansel and Gretel's father was happy to see them, but their aunt was very angry.
There isn't enough food for all of us. We must take Hansel and Gretel back into the forest.
No, I don't want to do that.
We have to do it. This time, they mustn't come home.
Hansel and Gretel's aunt closed the door and used the key. Hansel and Gretel couldn't get out of the house. Hansel couldn't find any stones.
The next day, they all went back into the forest. This time, Hansel left some bread on the path.
Wait here. We want some wood.
Hansel and Gretel waited all day. Then they looked for the bread on the path.
But there was no bread.
The bird ate it.
Hansel and Gretel couldn't get home.
Hansel and Gretel went into the forest. They walked for many hours.
In the middle of the forest, they found a house made of candies and cake. They wanted to eat it.
A witch lived in the house made of candies and cake. She went to eat Hansel and Gretel.
She put Hansel in a cage and gave him lots of food.
I want him to get fat, then I will cook him in the fire and eat him.
Where is the fire?
Here.
I can see the fire. I still can see the fire.